My name is Israel, and I'm a codependent. I think. I don't know. We'll find out soon. All right. First, a bit of housekeeping. So, I made the decision that I'm going to move all of my personal stuff, my daily vlogs, things about sobriety and recovery, relationships, mental health, all that stuff. I'm going to be moving exclusively to Steemit and to DTube. My YouTube account is going to be strictly for business. So yeah, hopefully that'll make things a little easier for some people. Definitely make things easier for me. So if you're a fan of the daily vlogs, they're going to stay here, and yeah, hopefully we'll have some fun together. So now on to the topic at hand. All right, as you guys may know, Jennifer and I have been having issues for quite a while, and they came to a head this last weekend, and both of us really seemed like we had enough. Right? It was bad. I wound up drinking, breaking my sobriety, and yeah, it was tough. It was a difficult couple of days. But I wound up talking to her yesterday, sat down, and really, laid it all out on the table. And one of the things that we both realized is that we each have, like, some mental and emotional issues that we have not addressed. I mean, you can kind of tell I've got quite a bit of emotional and mental issues. And one of the things I was researching, right? I was Googling and checking out YouTube videos. I could very well be a codependent personality, right? So I was, looking through all these symptoms and stuff, and I came across, this codependency test. If you have, these symptoms, and I had most of them. The main one, this need to be needed. That's definitely me. This, having to please everybody, inability to say no, being upset when I don't get the praise and recognition for the things that I'm doing, always wanting to fix everything for everyone, fix their problems, fix them, on and on and on and on. And I was, going through this, codependency quiz. I was like, holy shit, I have like all of this stuff. And then that made my relationship with Jennifer more clear, right? I understood why I was doing the things I was doing. I understood why I was getting upset when I was getting upset, and why I was doing it. And again, we both talked about this, and she got her issues too. And when codependent like me, someone like her meet, they were saying that it's just this explosion of passion, and everything's great, and it's just amazing, right? And that's the way it was in the beginning. But you can't keep that level of excitement, that level of passion, that level of, this guy kept saying explosiveness, this potent mix of these two personalities. And it's true, in the beginning, you guys know, when we got married, like, we hadn't known each other for a month. And, again, it was just this impulsive thing that we did. But I'm beginning to understand it a lot more, my actions a lot more, through the lens of this, codependency. I'm still learning more. I spent all day yesterday just, going through it and finding some books, and, I got to get some health care so I can, get some, some professional help, right? Some therapy, some counseling, whatever you want to call it. Because, I got to get this thing under control. I can't go through the rest of my life, living like this, and just torching every relationship that I get into, and putting this kind of pressure on, on my significant other, right? So, yeah, it's going to be difficult. I'm not saying it's not, but at least Jennifer and I are talking. We're trying to reconcile again, and I think doing that through, like I said, through the lens of our individual mental issues, I think it's going to help a lot. We're both going to have to go get some therapy, I think. Me definitely. She was talking about she wanted to get some too, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But I feel a little better about this whole thing only because I have a starting point, a jumping off point for all this. It's like, and again, I don't know if I am a true codependent. I guess I'm going to need to get a professional diagnosis before I go around putting that label on myself. But again, I had like like nearly, I think I had every single one of the 11 symptoms of codependency. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But again, that's what's going on. I'm working on becoming just a better person, making some more money, being a better business person, a better boyfriend, fiance, husband, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it's not easy. So, well, that's where I am today. Stay tuned tomorrow for the next daily vlog, and I'll probably be putting multiple videos up a day going forward, and I feel pretty good about it. So that's all I got for today. Subscribe, follow me here on Steam It on DTube, and talk to you tomorrow.